Good morning. I really surprised myself for being able to wake up so little sleep. But anyways, the eye is still, yeah, as expected, very pink. So we are not going to risk anything. I don't even know what I did to my eye. I was like really careful in putting my contacts in and taking them out, make sure it was clean hands, so I don't know how it was infected in the first place. No contacts, really a bummer, but there's Photoshop for a reason, right? So we got a lot of things to do today, so a lot of prep work to be done.
I guess it's just like he's only got
Yeah, 3.
He's got 2 on the top, and then he's got 4 on the bottom.
Yeah,
6 on the
we
bottom.
gotta get you some more teeth.
Yeah.
You can
Say the coolest.
So boring.
Yeah, keep the mouth open first. Open that mouth, big boy.
I should have been filming.
Open the mouth.
Soul Reapers. You're welcome. Person once when you used to work at a candy store. And they're like, oh my god, you're back! I was like, yeah, sure. Who wants one? Yeah, I know about Burger.
Okay. I see a camera.
You want me to kneel down? I can kneel down if you want. Yeah, you can hide my toes. I was on my knees.
Dogman.
There we go. Perfect. All right. Does everybody look right here at me? I'll count down on 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. You guys are good to get up. I'm getting a photo of you guys walking.
Yes.
Getting all like,
No way. Yeah.
you guys go that way and you walk towards you. So you guys just start walking when you want. All right. Just keep looking down there.
Let's go mess some stuff up. Here we go.
Yeah. Okay. Everybody flip. Okay, we're flipping. That's what I was trying to do. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get pictures too.
3, 2, 1. Okay. Got him. I don't want you guys to look at each other because I know you'll crack up. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Awesome.
Cool. Yeah.
Oh, we do need to get one of the back of our jackets.
Oh yeah, you're right.
1, 2, 3. Awesome.
Yay!
Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yes! Get in! Get in here! You're getting your soul. That's not what I heard. You're welcome.
Is there spoons in the bag? Oh, that's fine.
We don't eat noodles. We don't eat this.
Well, I dropped my spoon. I should have asked you first. You're already like getting up, so I thought it'd be okay.
I was just holding breath.
Oh. Well, you're awake now.
No, I'm not. I know what you're talking about. Who's awake? Not me.
Okay, so talking about the shoot, first off, the weather was really nice. It was really breezy. Sunlight was kept to a minimal. We wrapped up really well too, because towards the end it got a little bit warmer outside. So we wrapped up at a nice time. Everybody pulled up and it was a pleasure meeting everybody. Everybody was super, super nice. Everybody looked great. I am super excited to see the photos. I think we all looked really badass. And as a Bleach fan for a long time, and any Bleach fan, I feel like this is like anybody's dream to have all the captains together. And you know, we were missing Yamamoto, but this still made my heart really happy. Right now I just dropped off the sheath because that is hindering me, and then also just to rest a little bit because I did eat and I was hungry. I'm wearing my fanny pack right now and it looks so big.
Soy Fun got hooked. Got that hook.
On the MomoCon app, I noticed that the Bleach panel was not in the large atrium where it was previously, so I had a hunch that it was going to be in a small room. Indeed, it was a small room, so I knew I had to get there early. This was one of the things I didn't want to miss. Some of the captains from this morning are also here, but we were split on the left side and right side of the room since some came in at a different time.
Okay, so to kick things off, can you share who you voice in Bleach? And David, extra challenge for you. I heard in the voice acting industry, you're known for your Southern accent. So please give your response in your best Georgia Southern accent.
Start? Yeah, well, I voice Ichigo in Bleach. As well as Hollow Ichigo in Vasto. Just screaming, but yeah. My name is David Vincent. And I play Green Jiao Jaggerjet. Ichigo Kurosaki.
Hi everybody, my name is Casey Marco. I voice Giselle Chirac and
Can you describe the audition process for Bleach? Did you know which character you were auditioning for?
I auditioned for a handful of characters, but I did know that Ichigo was like the main character because I'd seen cosplayers, and I was like, I wonder what that show is. I auditioned for Ichigo, Kon, Ishida, Udahara. There's like a couple of them. And then, but I knew, I was like, well, I gotta make sure I do this Ichigo one the best.
I had not been a part of the Bleach series or the original auditions for Bleach, but I saw this character and I saw the scene where Grim Jiao was just punching Ichigo in the face over and over again, and I was like, oh my God, this character is amazing. And so I actually, which is very rare and out of character to me, I called the studio. I called Jamie, and I'm like, hey, David Vincent here. You know that character Grim Jiao? And he's like, yeah, he's not come out for another couple years, man. Okay, well, cool. When he comes out, I want to be him, and I have to play him. And so at any rate, I hounded this poor guy for 2 years, and then finally. I got an email out of the blue from the studio. I go into the studio and there are about 30 or 40 other guys all auditioning for Grim Jiao. And I was like, no, he's mine. And so luckily I went in, I auditioned, and thankfully I got the part because I knew that I was like, nobody's gonna play him like I can play him. I gotta play this guy.
David, you said that Grim Jiao is one of your favorite roles. What makes him so special to voice?
Because he's so freaking aggressive. You know, I mean, he's on camera, he's all hands. He's just ready to throw down anytime he's there, and I love that about him. I love just how aggressive his nature is.
Well, I did my homework, and at AkiCon 2013, a fan introduced both David and Johnny to the concept of ships.
Where did you find that?
Deep in the YouTube archive.
Oh my God.
Johnny, you said Ichigo and Orihime are your favorite ships. And David, you said Grim Jiao and Ukiura are these ships still your favorites, or have they changed?
I remember that because I was like, Johnny was like, you mean like shipping containers?
I've seen plenty of Ichigo Grimjaw ones.
Yes.
I do still say Orihime. I know there are some people that want to, you know, even I did in the beginning, was like, what about Rukia? You know, but You know, with the whole Gigai thing, I'm like, isn't that like a dead skin on her for thousands of years? It does. Just fall in love with the personality.
I still see Okiura.
What is your favorite line from the series?
Mine's Bankai. Are you ready? Mine's kind of messed up. Any little kids here? Raise your hand. Any little kids?
Here's one, but she's seen it already.
Okay.
Kill yourselves right now.
I'm Espada 6. You can call me Grimjow.
The whole show, there's so, I feel like for me, there's like so many moments.
You had to pick one.
It's not fair. I guess Hollow Ichigo, when he shows up in that fight with Byakuya, that was a really cool moment for me because I got to play Ichigo and Hollow Ichigo. And I didn't know I was gonna play Hollow Ichigo. I saw in the script said White Ichigo. And I was like, hey, who's voicing White Ichigo? Wendy Lee was directing, she's like, you are. You know? Like, oh, all right.
I would say is the fight with Ichigo, the first one. Well, the one in Hueco Mundo is epic. But the first one where they're just kind of getting introduced to each other and that overt and over aggressive nature of Grimjow.
I got kind of jealous in that one though, because I was like, man, he's so much cooler right now.
Break the dash.
Third place goes to BK. Second place goes to Snow Fox. First place goes to Glitch.
I left as fast as I could, making my way to get Chris's autograph, and his line opened up at 3:30, so I was already late. The line at this point was pretty bad. Basically, the line consists of this empty area, but times it by 2 and then some. I had to go to Save Point first because I dropped off my poster I wanted to get signed there. So I walked from Omni to Save Point, then back towards the Walk of Fame. By the time I got in line, my bangs and fibers of my wig were sticking to my face because of my sweat. I was able to get in line just before they cut the line off and asked people to come back, and ended up never reopening for the rest of the day. Waiting in line, I could feel my eye being more uncomfortable. It's because I have a little sty on my right eyelid underneath the same eye that had the pink eye. Next door, Johnny Young Bosch's line was non-existent, so I was super jealous. They weren't able to book the correct room for the pin meetup, but I did end up making $131. I sold some pins, so the pins went to a good home. That's always a good thing. Alright guys, this is going to be a long chatting segment. So I was in line from 4:15 to 6:45. That is 2.5 hours of waiting in line. At 7, there's the pin trading meetup. And so I had 15 minutes to spare. But in line, there was no way I could go from level 1 of building B all the way back to Omni to my room, get my pins, and then come all the way back down to floor 1 of building B. There would be no way to do that in 15 minutes. Like, it already takes me 20 minutes one way. So at that point, I asked Nick where he was. He was in the arcade. I asked him if he could come upstairs and kindly bring my stuff down, and he said he could. He had to drop off some stuff anyways in the room. And so he's here in the room chilling, and while I'm still waiting in line, and then I asked him, when are you gonna head out? And he said, I'm gonna head out in a bit, like soon. And that text was at 6:30, right? That text was like 6:20, 6:30. And so I was like, oh, meet me behind the Walk of Fame at the resting area. And by the time I finished at 6:45, I was looking at the resting area for this pink bag on any of the tables because I knew this pink bag was gonna be with him. Had all my pins and stuff. And he was nowhere to be seen. So I texted him 6:50, like, where are you? Because my pin meetup is at 7. And he was like, fuck. And I knew he just woke up or something happened. And so I get to the pin meetup right at 7 and I don't have anything to showcase that I'm selling or trading. And so I'm sitting down on the floor and it's 7:07 and when he walks in. And at that time, a lot of people have already made their rounds, like in the first like couple of minutes. So they have already passed me with the things I'm selling or trading, which I didn't have any of it. So I was really, really upset with him, and he knew. He could tell that I was really upset and pissed. I told Nick, like, I haven't eaten since that ramen. I was just so hungry. I wanted Twin Smokers, but they were closing at 8, and the pin meetup ends at 8. He was like, there's other options too, like Johnny Rockets, blah, 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 all these other places. So I was like, Johnny Rockets sounds great. I will take that. And so he went out of his way to go get takeout for me so I could come back in my room, do all that stuff, decompress, and for him to bring back the food so I could eat. I forgot to mention, I did forgive Nick because he made it up with food. So I just finished eating, and during that time, I wanted to go to the cosplay competition that starts when I was eating. It's happening right now, actually. I could have gone and just not eat, right? So it's just been a hectic day overall, but it's okay. We're gonna make our drink. We're gonna go to my last thing I have today, and we'll just wrap it up really nicely, hopefully. It's just been very, very tiring.
Let's try it. Come on, pour me some. I'm ready.
Do the happy dance.
Happy dance? Happy dance? What? Like, I don't know how to do it.
You were just being happy.
I'm just really excited. I'm just really excited. I'm just really excited. Come on. Let's go.
No, you had it last MomoCon.
That's good. That's really good. Wow.
Is it dangerously good to, you don't know how much soju you're drinking? Are you trying to get a second refill here?
Yep.
Who goes there?
You sound like a bridge troll.
Hello.
Hello, long time no see.
Cheers. Okay. You need to fake vomit.
I'm gonna fake vlog on you.
Oh, that's not. Oh, what is this?
Let's
wow,
go.
that's kind of good.
She always makes this good.
Oh, it's a lychee cocktail.
Ooh.
That was soju in it. Hi guys, so I may not show it, but I'm actually shy when I'm extending my arm out like this, doing the vlog in the middle of the hallways and stuff out in public, so that's why I'm doing it in this corner right here. But yeah, tonight, just no casual hanfu like I usually do. I'm just literally down here to watch the cosplay battle competition, play a couple sessions in the arcade, and then going back upstairs because I got a lot to pack. Tomorrow's the last day, whether I like it or not. I'm just too lazy, I'm a little bit buzzed, it's super late, so that's the reason why I'm not doing the hanfu even though I really wanted to. She's VIP.
What is that, Full Metal Alchemist? I'm gonna just let y'all dance till it go out. Look at the footwork. Let's go, Express. sideshow. Oh my God. Round one, Megan, let's go. Hey, I've never seen.
In the end, Sideshow was this year's winner, and they were able to bring back last year's winner for a small segment.
Hey.
It rained later in the evening, but that didn't affect me since I don't hang out in the courtyard anyways. Hi guys, I'm gonna plug this in here just to show you guys. If you are creeped out with eye stuff, please go to this timestamp here. Okay? But this eye, you can clearly see it right here, that dot underneath the eyelid. Yeah, so no makeup tomorrow. I had some leftovers and I filled this right to the brim, just the right size too. Lots of things to do. Let me see here. All that stuff here. Lots of things on the table here. That's all mine. Oh, I'm gonna have fun. But first, I gotta shower. Just wanna be for you. Pretty late already, but the table looks a lot nicer. That's what I have to deal with tomorrow. Yeah, pretty much all done. Today has been one hectic, busy, and tiring day. I'm definitely going to be sleeping after I finish this outro. So starting from the Bleach shoot, like I said earlier today, my heart is very full. Thank you all so much for pulling up. I can't wait to see these amazing photos. They're all gonna be so amazing. I'm not going to repeat the stuff I did today because I already gave you guys a rundown already. Regarding the arcade, yes, I did not play at all today. I played only 2 sets, one on Dance Rush and one on Dance Evo, and it really is nothing. So we're definitely going to make up lost time today, tomorrow, which is already Sunday today. Oh my goodness, MomoCon just goes by way too fast for me. Like, cons in general goes by fast, but MomoCon for me goes like 10 times faster. I don't even know why. It's a 4-day weekend, but it goes by way too fast. I'll just see you guys then. I totally now regret putting the contacts in on Friday. I should not have. It's gotten worse. Obviously, you can see this is smaller. It's not painful, but it is very uncomfortable. And obviously, it's very tender when I touch my eyelid. I've never had this happen before at a convention, so this is very new to me. And that just means I just gotta be more careful next time and just take better care of myself. But I am so sleepy. Was gonna cosplay Yor, but we're just gonna keep it casual handful. I just need a breather right now with this situation going on. I packed a lot of the majority last night. The rest is just a few items left. was really nice this morning. It'll take me 3 trips to move all my stuff to the parking lot. I could call guest service, get a dolly, move all my stuff in one trip downstairs to the bell desk, and then move my car, do that, but then I would lose my spot. So that's why I'm doing this hard part here. I went back to the artist alley to grab a couple of things and to visit some of the artists I chatted with on Thursday. It's really nice to walk around the artist alley and dealers without a lot of people, a lot of empty space here. Melissa was working on a Howl's Moving Castle print and she said she could potentially get it printed by Saturday, but she wasn't at her table, so I'll have to stop by again later. When I got to the arcade, Dance Evo was turned off for some odd reason. Since it was down, I played a bit of Dance Rush, but the pads were really bad and super slippery. I had already told SavePoint about Dance Evo. I didn't see the crew of people I knew around, so I don't know when it was going to be back up again. Dance Rush had little of a wait time, but I really wanted to play Dance Evo today. I can play Dance Rush and Pump at round 1. I had the urge to play Dance Evo since I wanted to get my games in before the crowd came, since I couldn't play much yesterday. They eventually were able to get Dance Evo running again, which was a relief. All Dance Evo and Dance Rush play on the bottom of the screen are not mine. Surprisingly, overall, Dance Evo had little of a wait time, about 15 to 20 minutes, which is really tolerable compared to an hour. I think a lot of people were hungover from last night. What did you just tell me?
What did I tell you?
It's
hey, you need me to turn up Dance Evo. I think it's a little bit too low.
But what about Pump?
Pump's okay. We got all these pumps. We can go to the pump. It's okay.
There's 6 of them. And look, there's only one of these. There are some fans of the channel who came up to me to say hi. Some of them are in the background right now, and they had a request for me to dance Daisuki for them. know Momo had a scavenger hunt. When I discovered it, I didn't have enough time to do it even if I wanted to.
So the line for Dance Diva is getting a little long, so I think this is a great time to go visit Melissa again.
You are so precious, my daughter. It's always such a joy to see. Also, I feel so bad. It is still not done. I will give it to you for free. I'm glad we have video proof. I'm just like, I will give it to you for free when I finally finish it. And as a random ADHD aside, I bought like a really cheap version of this because I wanted to record our 3 cats' noises and purrs. But instead they're like you know, or they're like, or they're like away from it because this mysterious object keeps coming close to them. But I am sorry for sniffing your mic. You're so precious.
We were bonding over our obsession with cats, and then she invited me to sit down behind her booth so I could rest, since she understood that it could be tiring, and to drink water to hydrate.
Bye. I'll miss you.
Oh my god, I'll see you probably in a week.
When I'm talking to her, I start welling in tears because she's just so kind. Kindest soul there is. Just thinking about it makes me want to tear up. But anyways, also another thing, some fans, thank you guys, you know who you are, came up to me. We had a great chat, like you saw earlier. They were amazing. And then another couple, they came up to me and told me that they really, really love my vlogs and that they really do appreciate the timestamps on the bottom that I usually put, and that the vlog should be like this. They should follow my example of vlogs, and I just thank you guys so much for solidifying what I do, because I really do love cons. So yeah, I'm tearing up now, so I'm gonna stop here.
After Kat upped the volume, it was so loud, but I was so happy.
Can you tell the vlog what happened to you on Friday?
So on Friday, I was playing Dance Evo. I was mid-song. I was, you're doing the one that's like this. Yeah, I was doing the dance. Halfway through, some girl started doing the same dance. She obviously knew the dance. And she kept on getting closer and closer to me. And then she kind of like scooted me off of Dance Evo. She outdanced me on Dance Evo. Like, what? I didn't even know her. I had no words. I just walked away.
I know 30 dance routines, and I was able to dance to all of them at least once today, which made me super happy. I was waiting for Dance Rush, but I knew I wouldn't be able to play one last set because there would be no more time. By the time I got to my car, the soles of my feet were hurting pretty badly. On the whim, I thought of Kura, and during this time, the conveyor belt stopped, which rarely happens.
Hi, Tiger. Hey, boy. Good boy. Let's go. Okay, enough attention with you. Boba. Hello. Hello, sweet girl. Hello.
My overall thoughts on MomoCon 2025, it was definitely exhausting and tiring, but it was worth it. It was great to meet and see some of my fans of the channel. Thank you to those who came up to me to say hi. I know I wasn't in the arcade much, but you know where I was now that you've seen the vlog.
I was able to get my dose of Dance Evo, which really mattered the most to me, and although getting Chris's autograph was a pain, I eventually did get it, and I really enjoyed the Bleach panel and the shoot we did. Momo is always so packed and busy for me since it's an all-rounder con. Fantastic arcade, panels, guests, most of my Georgia friends are here, and overall, it's just a great atmosphere. My next con is Otakon, which I'll be hella excited for, but until next time, take care and stay safe. Bye!